I gotta figure out Axiom at some point too. And I just have like a full-blown building stream instead of just right here as I was building the Skyforge stuff. And then maybe I can make something cool like this without just using World Edit. Because I just used World Edit for like this stuff, you know, building this up. Or I just placed it by hand because I'm crazy like that. And I just realized this. I feel like you could use trapdoors for these. Looking at it now. It's not bad. I like the light ideas, but I definitely did not use trapdoors as much as I wish for the lights. For these, I definitely overuse trapdoors. There's so many things now that I feel like I could change about these builds just because I know more about building. Even now, than like this build, I was pretty good at building and pretty much knew what I was doing with my building. It was like, oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Replace building. I was just trying to crouch down and then turn off full bright so I can put it on. But like, look at this. Like, this is directional light according to, like, you know, the idea that I was having is you could have, like, directional light. Fancy band name. You have, like, your band up here, your fake microphone. But you can also see, like, the stage lights are directed this way, but you don't actually have that in-game. And I used an excessive amount of barriers to create some backstage area. Or not barriers, banners. And then even right here, excessive amount of banners. I feel like this definitely came together though, you know, worked really well. And you have like the downstairs area, which is like basically just the basement. I was planning on building this somewhere. Or I was planning on building this in Farland Season 2, but I never got to do it. Because I had no friends. As dumb as that is basically the reason I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'd even textured like some of these downstairs areas and made it all like spooky. You know, it's a little darker, like dark hallway. But you know, it's supposed to like, the point of view is supposed to be like, oh, you look down here. Oh, look, you can't see through there. So I could like totally close this off and have it be like some kind of back rooms. Oop. But then if I go, even if I go up here, this one's one of my, like, favorites. Oh, Library of Random Lore. I forgot I made these weird banners. I don't know why I made those weird banners. And of course I added these new paintings. But now there's more new paintings, so... I love this room. I love this area. So you got like, oh, you got the books here. You got your bell. Oh. What the? Uh. Hey. I didn't mean to have a spruce slab there. Okay. Whoa, that was... Okay, Axiom is very interesting. Sorry, now I have to go and replace this because I can't see it. What direction? It's probably this direction. Now I wish I had known about Axiom before. Oh, actually, it was definitely this way. Or we'll reverse like this. So that I could have the bell here. And the pot. Painting really fits right there. But you know, I had stuff like this trapdoor, which like it's practical as I lose the book because I'm in creative mode. Like, it's supposed to be practical. Like, I really was trying to think of practicality here, too, because it was supposed to actually be put in an actual world. Oh, this was one of my favorites. I put moss up here to make it look overgrown in the, like, library maze. And there's like little spots you can walk up It's all cramped and stuff too, and you can kind of see the outside area. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's actually really cool. Look, you can see. Oh, this is how you get up there. Yes, I love this. I had little secret like entrances to, because you can get through here, through there. You can also get through. I was supposed to. It was supposed to help with hide and seek too. There's supposed to be stuff up here. One idea I had, which I was debating on doing it creative or not. I was gonna have like the DeLorean up here, because this is the clock tower from Back to the Future, but I did not end up doing that. But I got the clock working, and I made like the little guys, and they look cute. I like that I have the open space, because I know I have the ability, if I want to add more to this. I just didn't. Boy, but I love this build. Like, this is such a fun build. Oh, if I turn down the gamma all the way, it's so ominous in here, because... Oh, wow. So this is actually way darker than I thought it was. Actually, okay, if anything, these lanterns should probably be replaced with normal lanterns. I'm learning new things every day. Those would be good to be replaced with new lanterns. But you know, you gotta have your like quiet librarian back here or something. There we go. You got your like quiet librarian back here, and you got like the small books, and then you gotta like walk into the closet, or not the closet, the library maze of doom. Where like that's like the most you can see is through these like windows out here with the low gamma. It's like so ominous. There's the zero gamma. You know, it gets so dark in here, but if you look, it's all perfectly fine. Like this is like the darkest part of the library. It's so creepy. Because it's like you're basically like hiding in the library. It's supposed to be like scary too. I like it because it looks very, you know, scary. And then you walk into this very beautiful part of the library, which is right here. Which obviously needs this type of lanterns. Does this even need one? I don't know. It doesn't even need one. Yeah. I like that idea. I like this idea that, you know, you can come up here. Oh, look! Featured books! More featured books. It's like, it's so fun. Can I open the chest? Thank you. Okay. And we got all the music discs and stuff, too. This is, like, I love this. Also, I just, like, had fun with this, like, spacing all this down. I guess I'm just indirectly showing this off, because this was one of my favorite builds I've worked on. Having all of this is definitely so much fun just to sit here, because it feels like a little cozy library too. You know, it's hidden though, because you're not gonna be able to get to it easily. That's kind of the point. What freaking button is it? Is it F3, F4? Or is it F... Aha! I was trying to figure out what it was. So it's very ominous. I very much like it. I don't think the lighting was too crazy anywhere else. Like, oh yeah, it looks way darker down here. That was kind of the idea. Everything is here torched out. That's not, the lighting is not really purposeful in here. Not really back here either. In here, I mean, the hope is that you have the lights. You're supposed to be able to see the lights down here, but of course it doesn't work out like that. But you know, if you had like, if these worked like you would want them to. Okay, why is it not this one? That's not talking to creative. Oh, I had F1 open. That's why. What was I saying? Oh, if we had, you know, like the lights that were actually working, the idea is that the trapdoors would shine down here onto this floor. Of course, that doesn't happen like that. Oh, wow, it's really dark out here. That is not supposed to be the case either. I think the idea is that the sunlight would come through to right here. So you don't have to worry about that technically. I guess you could have, like, you could have lanterns on the side or underneath. But that's not really, like, the focus. And then I don't think any other builds really have any lighting changes. Maybe, actually, maybe the basement, the sky cube, or the, not sky cube, the daily cube I made. This basement area is down here. This may have, like, weird lighting things. Oh yeah, this hasn't. This makes it feel very cozy, though. And yeah, this is very cozy. Oh yeah, and it's like all dark. You imagine your actual movie up here. I was trying to be a little more realistic with this. I think lighting definitely adds something. After, like, so I watched Hermitcraft, and after, like, you know, B-Dub said that, I've been honestly thinking about, you know, looking at lighting a little bit differently. You know, just very subtle changes. So if somebody, I mean, everybody plays at high gamma usually. Usually it's either to the 50 or it's all the way to the 100, which is what I have mine at, is at 100. But I'm like, for the people who have it low, or people who care about that type of building, you know, some of my builds definitely have to focus on that. Some of them don't, but some of them do. Like, you know, this one doesn't because it's just a storage. But this one over here does, which makes it look very cool, if I'm being completely honest. It's one of my favorite. It's not one of my favorite. It is my favorite build. It's just flat out my favorite